Today I'll be explaining how Kaioken works in Dragon Ball RPG, how to unlock it, how to use it, and how to not die using it. If you stumbled across this video and haven't played DBRPG, there will be a link to the Discord in the description. So to start off, how do you get Kaioken? Like most other skills, it can be learned from other players. Specifically, Kais are the only race that can teach it. This is done, of course, through /teach. Unlike most skills, it has power requirement, which is 4,000. However, it is a guaranteed learn if you're over that threshold. Now, moving on to how to use it. While you are in a fight, you will use Kaioken in the Special tab like any other skill or form. Once you click on the Special button, enter in Kaioken, followed by an X, and then your desired multiplier. The multiplier has to be between 2 times and 100 times, and you can only use whole numbers. Once Kaioken is active, it will multiply both your ki and melee damage by the multiplier of Kaioken you selected, as well as dividing incoming damage by that same number. While higher multipliers may be more powerful, they will also drain more ki and health. Each turn while you're using Kaioken, it will drain 25 ki per multiplier that you're using, meaning it will drain 50 at Kaioken times 2, 250 at Kaioken times 10, all the way up to 2.5 thousand at Kaioken times 100. It also drains 1% health per multiplier each turn, and if you run out of ki while using Kaioken, it will drain the amount they would in 4 turns, which, if you're using a high enough multiplier that you quickly run out of ki, can often be fatal. There is a skill, called Spirit, got by Yard Rats, that reduces the health drain of Kaioken by half, but this does not affect the drain from running out of ki. And for the final and probably most important part of the video, how to use Kaioken and get the most out of it without dying. As you fight in Kaioken and take damage, you will gain Mastery just like any other form. The health drain from Kaioken does not contribute to Mastery gain, and the multiplier you're using does not affect how much Mastery you gain. Generally in a fight you want to have enough ki to last you 20 turns, as 20 turns is approximately how long fights were meant to last. With that in mind, Kaioken was designed to be used at 2 times when you first get it, which will last you 20 turns on your ki, and 20 times at 100% Mastery. While Kaioken does take a lot of fights to master, it is quite worth it as the 20 times multiplier you can easily use at 100% mastery is stronger on its own than lots of the current forms in the game, and all races can use it. It is worth mentioning as well that humans can get Kaioken mastery more easily through training events that give them 1.5% mastery. While using a safe and sustainable multiplier is often the best way to go, you can apply a bit more strategy to it. Like most forms, you can instant transform into Kaioken once you have enough mastery. However, unlike most forms, you only need 50% mastery instead of 100% to do this. That means that you can increase to a higher Kaioken multiplier immediately before firing an attack. For example, using Kaioken times 20, starting to charge Kamehameha, and then upping it to Kaioken times 100 on the same turn that you fire. I once utilized this strategy to win against a legendary Super Saiyan in a tournament match. The final thing I want to talk about is using forms with Kaioken. You are able to stack Kaioken on pretty much every form, however doing so will double both the health and ki drain of Kaioken. A few forms are exempt to this, which I won't list here. Saiyan forms, on the other hand, are even worse than normal forms, as the Super Saiyan forms are powered by Rage, which disrupts the calm ki control you need to use Kaioken. This means that health and ki drain are doubled again in Super Saiyan forms, for a total of 4 times the base amount. So please keep all of these drain increases in mind when trying to stack Kaioken on top of forms, and adjust your multipliers accordingly. I hope all of that information will help people with using Kaioken and reduce the rate of deaths that we find with inexperienced users using it. And again, if you have not checked out the game yet, the link is in the description and is completely free.